nagbigay ang Diyos ng guided life. Ano yung guided life? Seek God first, His kingdom. Nagbigay siya ng guidance sa atin. Mahirap pa bang intindihin yun? Mahirap bang unawain yun? Hindi po. Nagbigay na siya ng guidelines eh. Ano yung guidelines niya? Seek God first and His kingdom. Kailangan pa ba ipaliwanag yun? Hindi na. In all aspects of our lives, we need to seek God's kingdom. Seek ye first, not seek ye second. Guided life. Doon po sa Matthew 6:33, may guided life. Next, nagbigay ang Diyos ng godly life. Ano yung godly life? Seek God's righteousness. Mahirap pa bang intindihin niya? Nagbigay siya ng guided life. Nagbigay siya ng godly life. At kapag sinunod natin yung kanyang guidelines, kapag ginawa natin yung makadiyos na buhay, ano po yung pangatlo? Nagbigay ang Diyos ng guaranteed life. Ano yung guaranteed life? And all these things will be added to you. Garantisado po yan.
Amen. Hindi
po tawag nangako. Ang nangako po, hindi politiko. Ang nangako po niyan ay walang iba kundi ang ating Panginoon, Hesus Kristo.
Amen.
Palakpakan ang malakas si Lord.
Amen.
Kaya, unawain natin mabuti yung Matthew 6:33. Uulitin ko. Sa Matthew 6:33 ay ang katotohanan. Sa loob ng katotohanan ay may utos na dapat sundin. At matapos sundin yung utos ay mayroong pangakong susunod na aangkinin. Can I hear amen?
Amen.
Lastly, nais ko mag-iwan sa inyo ng kwento. Simple lang po itong kwento ito. Subalit, napakalalim ng kahulugan. A wealthy man and his son loved to collect special works of art. They had everything in their collections, from Picasso to Raphael. They would often sit together and admire the great works of arts. When the Vietnam conflict broke out, the son went to war. He was very courageous and died in battle while rescuing another soldier. The father was notified and grieved deeply for his only son. About a month later, just before Christmas, there was a knock at the door. A young man stood at the door with a large package in his hands. He said, "Sir, you don't know me, but I am the soldier for whom your son gave his life. He saved many lives that day, and he was carrying me to safety when a bullet struck him in the heart and died instantly. He always talked about you and your love for art." The young man held out the package. "I know this is not much. I am not really a great artist, but I think your son would have wanted you to have this." The father opened the package It was a portrait of his son, painted by the young man. He stared in awe at the way the soldier had captured the personality of his son in the painting. The father was so drawn to the eyes that his own eyes welled up in tears. He thanked the young man and offered to pay him for the picture. "Oh no, sir. I could never repay what your son did for me. It is a gift." The father hung the portrait on the wall. Every time visitors came to his home, he took them to see the portrait of his son before he showed them any of the other great works he had collected. The father died a few months later. There was to be a great auction of his painting. Many influential people gathered, excited over seeing the great paintings and having an opportunity to purchase one for their collections. On the platform sat the painting of the son. The auctioneer pounded his gable. "We will start the bidding with this picture of the son. Who will bid for this picture?" There was silence. Then a voice in the back of the room shouted, "We want to see the famous painting. Alisin mo na ang picture ng anak na yan. Hindi namin kailangan yan. We are not interested in the picture of the son." But the auctioneer persisted. "Will somebody bid for the painting? Who will start the bidding? $100? $200? Another voice angrily said, "We did not come to see that painting. We came to see the Van Goghs, the Rembrandts get on with the real bidding." But still, the auctioneer continued, the son, who will take the son?" Finally, a voice came from the very back of the room. It was the longtime gardener of the land and his son. And he said, "I will give $10 for the painting." Being the poor man, it was all he could afford. "We have $10. Who will bid 20? Give him for $10. Let's see the other painting." The crowd was becoming angry. They did not want the picture of the son. They wanted a more worthy investment for their collection. The auctioneer pounded the gable. Going once, twice, the painting of the son sold for $10. A man sitting in the second row shouted, "Now let's get on with the collections." And the auctioneer laid down his gable. "I'm sorry, the bidding or the auction is over." "What about the paintings?" "I'm sorry. When I was called to conduct this auction,